Well, as you saw, YouTube crashed again. So before it crashes again, again, the inspiration tonight to go live was Fathering Autism going live at 9:30 tonight. So let's all tune in and let's support that channel. I'll be doing a super chat, that's for sure. And he's going to talk about stimming and the subject of stimming. Yeah. Still eating my salmon, sorry. What's up, Nico? How can I buy a painting from your son? Well, I don't even know how to answer that. Here's my answer. You ready? Just wait. There's my answer. Just wait. Chase is going to be around for a long time. All right? My mouth is so full of fish, I could barely talk right now. I'll give you a shout out, Levy. Where are you from, Levy? Is it Levy or Levi? I'm thinking it's Levi. Now, in case you just tuned in, the YouTube app on the iPad mini or the iPhone's been crashing about every 10 minutes for the last 3 days. So that means it will be crashing in about 8 minutes. It is Levi, I was right. I'm good with words. Man, I'm a banana, you're a banana, we're all a banana. Banana, I'm gonna write you a song. It's gonna be something like this. Let me turn off. Alexa, shut your trap. Thank you. Get some music. How am I? I'm much better than I was 2 hours ago. I had a massive headache. I've had the worst bronchitis for 6 weeks. It's wicked, absolutely wicked. I'll feel great like 1 minute, next hour I'll just be in hell. Is your autistic son on a gluten-free diet? Well, let me say two things. You don't want to say autistic son, just say your son with autism on a gluten-free diet. All right. Number two, we tried the gluten-free, casein-free diet for 2 to 3 years when he was very young. We didn't notice any change in his vocabulary, his spoken word, his functional verbal language, or his stimming, or anything else for that matter. It didn't seem to help or hinder him. All he did was get skinnier and skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. I'm a banana, and I love to be in your mouth, because potassium is good to be in your mouth. Cause for us runners, we like to have lots of potassium in our mouths. Yeah, yeah. I meant to go to A minor there, sorry. What was the next lyric I had coming up? I forgot. I had it and then it just like went blank. It shows how tired I am. Oh, I was gonna sing. It's people like I'm a banana that know how to have a good YouTube name, not some other name that sounds like Wurshnavla blah 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 blah. How about just an easy YouTube name, like I'm a sausage, or I'm a lemon, or I'm a peach, or I'm a Joby. The first person that changes their YouTube name to Joby is gonna get a big shout out. before I forget, before the YouTube crashes. So way back in the day when I was really down and out about Chase's autism, I wrote a song called Into the Light. You can listen to it. It's on Kimok 7. Just search Kimok 7 Into the Light. I wrote it, recorded it, and wrote the lyrics and the music to it about a decade ago. It's on YouTube, and I like it. It's tough for me to listen to because I always end up crying when I listen to it, but it's good. Yeah, I mean, there's like 5 or 6 originals on YouTube that I did. Only one of them is about autism, but the other ones are like some instrumentals and other stuff. So Chase is with me. He's in his room. He just had some yummy chocolate chip cookies with me in the kitchen. He loved it. Like I brought him home and he's like, ah. He's just like me. Like it has to be the perfect texture of the cookie to enjoy it. So he's just like me. He likes it extra crispy and hard, which is how I like it. I wish I could, throw Chase in the live feed, but that's not going to happen. Chase is 18 and a half. He turns 19 on July 1st. Sounds funny. You're the same age as Chase? I can't get into it, Eric. Hey, Mary Bear. Greetings from Scotland. Oh my God. Banjo? You're 10, 27? There's such age groups in here. A lot of the live super chats have been very young lately. I think it's pretty wild. I think it's great. It's the younger generations that are going to teach future generations. What's up, King Purcell? It's the younger generations that are going to teach future generations that people with autism are not as strange and different and incapable as everyone in previous generations believed. It all comes down to belief systems and belief. If I think back to myself, I'm 46 years old. When I went to high school in the 80s, like if I think back of autism, I would have just grouped it into a group of people that were retarded or slow, really slow, or even Downs. I didn't know anything about it. And we all saw Rain Man in the early 80s or 90s. And when you see Rain Man, like you think, oh, that's autism. That must be how everyone with autism is. It's not could be further from the truth. Could not be further from the truth. So it's great that Kimok 7 is appealing to such a young audience from ages 10 up to, there's several 10, 12, 15-year-olds that I've answered questions on. It was mind-blowing to me. So it's been a experience for me too, because I have to say to myself, okay, how do I answer this question for a 10-year-old versus a 30-year-old? It's wild. The whole experience of managing Kimok 7 has been a total trip. Russia, wow. Welcome from Russia. I have a good friend from Russia. Her name is Elena Pressman. What's up, Elizabeth? I'm so proud of what I said, Banjo. Special books, special kids, great channel. Yeah, I've really gotten into the special. I love the Doors. The special kids, special books. It's been, he produces and manages that channel like a pure expert. That's why it's so successful. And the people that he features on the channel are, for all of us, typically a first. I especially like watching the guests that he has on that have schizophrenia, because my best friend growing up was paranoid schizophrenic. I find it endlessly fascinating that people with schizophrenia can lead pretty functional lives with the right medicine. Oh my God. Because you see, like I live in Chicago and I meet lots of people with schizophrenia on the streets. And let me tell you, when they're not on their meds, or they never been on their meds, it's very sad. Yeah. So if you haven't watched that Special Book, Special Kids videos on his YouTube page with, I think he's one or two guests that have schizophrenia. One's the female who's a speaker. She did a TED Talk. She's incredible. She's very bright. Can you play the song People Are Strange? Well, with People Are Strange, what I did with it eventually, I learned every Doors song that there was, but with People Are Strange, in the end, I chose to just sing it karaoke because I won't get into the reasons why. It's to play it on acoustic guitar, it's just not a right fit. But I can sing it for you, so I'll sing it a cappella for you. You ready? Let me drink my tiny drops. Wait, we're 11 minutes into this live super chat feed and it hasn't crashed. What's with that? How's that possible? People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when they're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Burn, 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 people are strange when you're a stranger. Oh, that's all I'm going to do. All right. You and your kid are both fags. Well, thank you, Ethan Edwards. It's so nice of you. Does Chase play video games? Yes, he plays Mario Kart on the GameCube. Hey, Alexa, play DylanRadio.com. Would you say awesome to the end? Fathering Autism is on right now? Okay, hang on. Maybe they're an hour ahead of me. I'm going to his page now. I thought Florida was on the same time zone as Chicago. Amy Popo in Florida. Don't worry, I'll block that guy. Hang on a second. I think my only mod on here is Riot Girl. Are you there, Riot Girl? Are you there to mod for me? Riot Girl, are you there to mod for me? All right, we're gonna get the homophobe that's on here. All right, we're gonna get the homophobe that's on here. Thank you, Riot Girl. You're the best. You're a mode or a mod? You're a mode or a mod? All right, I'm going to Fathering Autism now. Let me mute that. My hair doesn't look very good from that angle. It's terrible. It's fine. It's a mop anyways. Thank you, Lily. Chase is here. He's in the other room. He's not going to be joining the live feed tonight. He has been on a drawing fest today like you wouldn't believe. Chase has got... Let me go grab him. You got to see these pencils. Before I do that, let me make sure Fathering Autism's live. I almost spilled my water. I got to show you more of what Chase got. Hey, I know you guys wish Chase could be on, but he's not. But I did just upload a new vlog, so go watch Karma Chameleon. You can get your fill of Chase. What's up, Alabama? What is your tattoo? It's Tom Cruise. Isn't he lovely? I'm a huge Tom Cruise Scientologist. Just kidding. Hey, everybody. Tell that person what that tattoo is. I'm sure Riot Girl can cover for me. All right, Fathering Autism is live. I'm going there right now. We're going to have 2 YouTube pages launched at once. Hey, Fury Fox. So what we're going to do on Fathering Autism is going to be great. It's going to be my first super chat to them ever, and which is long overdue. I always miss their live feeds. I'm always like watching them after the fact. So I'm going to come on here and say, hey now. Oh wait, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to do a super chat, and I'm going to give a very inspirational comment. All right. We're not going to do $2 or $5 or $10. We're going to go to the Monty. We're going to do $25 if it'll let me. Oh, it's either 20 or 25. All right. All right, here's our message. I got to think this message over real quickly here. Number one, we're going to say thank you for talking about this subject. Thank you for all you do for the autism community. Thank you for, did I spell community right? Thank God I noticed that was spelled wrong. That would have looked horrible. I spelled community with a C-U-M. That would have been really bad. Thank you for all you do for the autism community. And most of all, thank you for turning Abby into a worldwide inspiration for all of us. How do I do $25? Jumps from 20 to 50? I don't understand. There we go. All right, I'm going to turn their audio. I'm going to turn my audio on, their audio on. And yeah, so tune into Fathering Autism now. We did our super chat.
That obviously can hurt her, and it's not good. Oh, thank you, Chad. We appreciate the super chat. Appreciate that.
About this subject, thank you for all you do for the autism community. And most of all, thank you for turning Abby into a worldwide inspiration for all of us. Love is everywhere. Love acceptance. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, bud.
Thank you to you and Chase.
Yeah. So, I guess the controversial part comes to ABA therapy, because we do support ABA therapy, right? So, this is
really cool. So I'm watching them, and you guys are watching me, and you're probably watching them too. It's wild.
And they, they do, some do work around the idea of extincting civic behavior.
They do, but it's never been an issue because we right away said.
I'm glad I had this idea just to go live while they're live. It's wild. For some reason now the app on YouTube's not crashing. I don't get it.